Happy Holy Hump Day on this December 2nd, everyone. I'm Pastor Robert. Welcome to this midweek time where I can share some spiritual thoughts and reflections with you. I'm here in our sanctuary, and it's decorated for the Advent season to help us prepare for the coming celebration of the birth of Jesus. And our theme for Advent this year, for these 4 weeks, is Wait for It. And we're going to wait for it through confessing. That is our focus this week. And then this upcoming Sunday, we're going to look at the importance of hoping. And then the third week is the importance of rejoicing. And then the fourth week is focusing on trusting. And so these 4 weeks are meant to help us to prepare for the celebration of Christ's birth. And I've had some people say to me, or question about, why is it that we have this season of Advent? Because we all know that Jesus is going to be born in a manger, and so we all know that that's going to happen. So what is the purpose of Advent? Why can't we just sing Christmas carols during this whole time and just have one long month of celebration of Christ's birth? Well, the truth is that there are the 12 days of Christmas that begin on Christmas Eve and last through January 6th, which is known as Epiphany Day. And so there are those 12 days that we get to celebrate the fullness of the good news of Christ's birth. But it's important for us to have this season of Advent to prepare for that good news. And that's what we're doing with this focus on wait for it through confessing, hoping, rejoicing, and trusting. And the other dimension I think is important to realize is Advent is pointing us not just to the birth of Christ, it's also pointing us to that future hope when Christ will come again, when Christ will come a second time and will remake all of creation, and heaven and earth will be made one as it was always meant to be. And I think that's such an important part of our faith that we sometimes forget about. It's not just about keeping our focus only on Christmas, because there's this other dimension where Christ will come again and will make this world new again, where there will be no more injustice, where there will be no more racism, where there will be no more suffering or pain, and where even death itself will be defeated once and for all. That is the ultimate hope for us as Christians. So we are always a people who are looking forward to that time when Jesus will come again. And so it's important for us to prepare our hearts and to be ready for that time and to work for that kind of world now, knowing that God will send Jesus a second time and we will have this creation be renewed the way God has always intended for it to be. So those are some of my thoughts about Advent. Hopefully that enriches your understanding of the importance of these 4 weeks on the church calendar. It's both a anticipation of the coming birth of Christ, but it's also preparation for the ultimate coming of Jesus into the world, where all of this creation will be made new again. Well, may God's blessings be with you, especially during this first week of Advent, and as we prepare for this Sunday with our focus on the importance of hoping during this season. May God bless you as we continue to prepare our hearts for the coming good news of Christmas and the second coming of Christ.